First of all, I want to know your opinion about the partnership between Danone and the CAF regarding the next AFCON in Morocco.
The partnership with Danone is like something very important for me, you know, because I think in the football today, in high level, the nutrition is very important. And it's the most important thing, to be honest, because to be an athlete, in the food, on the nutrition, you know, all the proteins, all the vitamins, the rest. Of course, if you don't have that, you cannot play in high level. So that's why when they contact me, Danone, and I said yes, because it's not a thing on this company, and you find in the nutrition and the football. So yeah, it's an honor, it's a pleasure to be with them.
What are your memories regarding the match against Egypt?
You know,
Egyptian players.
no, Egypt is something special. You know, it's not like another game. You know, the players between us, like the brothers, you know, they're like family atmosphere. We can eat, we can laugh together, but in the pitch is a fight. And after football, we come back again and we sit like a family. Especially me, I always had luck, big luck against Egypt. You know, always lucky. But I loved to play against Egypt. I wish that I played more games because you know, for me, Egypt they always had a big teams, all the generations. But for me, one of the best generation is between '96 and 2006. They had like most amazing team for like 10 years, more than 10 years. It was amazing. They were unbeatable. I wish to play another game against Egypt like in '90s and in 2000. My best memories probably in football, it will be against the Egyptian team.
You scored a brilliant goal against Egypt in 1998 AFCON.
Yeah. But you know, it's luck. First of all, it's luck. But the thing is, why is important this game? It was in last minute, last second. And to score with double kick against Egypt, I was like dreaming, you know, it's like a dream. But on that goal, I think, is all the motivation, all the hunger I had before to play against Egypt. And من عند الله يعني والله the goal is من عند الله is not something special, but is against Egypt alhamdulillah. And it stays in the story of the football of Moroccan football.
Yes.
But من عند الله والله يعني من عند الله.
Who is the player that you like the most now and in your generation?
My generation is a lot. Is probably, you know, we have a team, we have complete team, and we had a lot of good players.
I'm thinking about the Egyptian players.
Good Egyptian players. I liked Hany.
And Rmzi?
Yeah, Rmzi. I liked Womeido as well. I liked Hassan. You know, I cannot tell one or this one because Egypt, is complete team. Actually, when you play against them, it's like a wall. It's like a big wall. So I love all of them. Even the players they come in when we play against Egypt is a big team and team complete. You know, they have like German mentality, spirit, and they fight to the last minute. And it's very hard to beat them. So it wasn't I cannot see now you have Mohamed Salah, you know.
Yes.
And before you have like Womeido, very talented player, but you cannot see before the team it was, you know, it was all the team.
1 unit.
Yeah, 1 unit. But now you can see a little bit, you know, Mohamed Salah because he is out of the rest. But before, you all the same. And it was the force of the Egyptian team.
Yeah.
And I love them all, to be honest. I respect them all, and I have a lot of admiration for what they did for like years and years.
How do you evaluate the participation of the Arab clubs in the FIFA World Cup? FIFA Club World Cup.
Yeah, I think we see Al Hilal, Saudi Arabia team. It was unbelievable what he did. They product a great football. Great football. I think, you know, when we see Al Hilal Saudi Arabia played football is you can see like the league in Saudi Arabia is going up.
Yes.
You have a lot of good players, and you can you have a lot. And the Saudi Arabian players as well, the locals, they're going up as well. So that means when you see that on the World Cup, Team World Cup in America, that means for me the league in Saudi Arabia is good, because to beat Manchester City is not easy, and to do what they did against big teams. The football, the project very well, and we are proud what they did for Arabic football.
Actually, I have the last two questions. Number one, do you think that Yassine Bounou is the best in the Moroccan history?
It's not easy to say, because every player has got his the generations change, the football change, but Bounou is still in a Moroccan football story, because what he doing is amazing, and is unbelievable. For him, I think he can. I know him well because we work together. Yeah, he's a shy guy, and he's a professional guy. So he deserves it. He deserves it because he comes from far and he worked hard. So I have a lot of respect for him and what he's doing for the moment, and I hope that he carry on like this way, because he's a professional. Like we talked about nutrition, about the rest. Bounou is one of the probably for me the very disciplined. He's got a big discipline in his life. That's why he got the results. So I cannot see the best goalkeeper, because I have respect for a lot of goalkeepers here in Morocco. But him, yeah, of course, is one of the best, I will say.
What's your expectation for the next AFCON? Here in Morocco, we have Morocco and Egypt, Nigeria. What's your expectation?
When you have opportunity to organize the AFCON here in your country, so that means you have to win it, inshallah. But in the end of the day, you never know, because
if you put 3 national teams to win the next AFCON.
Al-Maghrib, Misr, Senegal.
No. These are the best.
For me, these three, they probably on Nigeria, of course, because Nigeria, they always not tougher. But I can see this top 4. The top 4 is probably this ones.
Yeah, my last question. We have a lot of Moroccan players in the Egyptian league, like Ashraf bin Shari, Ashraf, Nariة, Hayatullah. How do you see the journey of the Moroccan players in Egypt?
When I was a second coach, where we bring him to play for the national team. So I always told them, if you see my Egyptian team, the most of the players, they play in Egypt league, and they win the AFCON, and they win well, they go to the World Cup. That means Egyptian league is high level. So if you perform on Egyptian league, you can play for national team in Morocco, because I think, when you're and Pyramids and the teams like that, when you play with these teams, you have opportunity to play for national team in Morocco. And I love to see African Egyptian league, because it's tactical. You have to work hard to perform. And I watched them play a lot in Champions League here. I watch the players to play when they play in the national team.
You support Egypt?
I cannot say Habibi. I support Egypt. Wallah, I support Egypt, but I cannot see, because I watch them play. I know of a few years, Pyramid, they doing well. We don't see them for ages, but they're doing well now. Yeah. So I cannot say like this team or like this team. I like to watch football, Egyptian football. When it's not Morocco playing, I support Egypt, because when I go to Egypt or whatever I meet Egyptian people, I feel like one of them, you know what I mean? Like it's like a family, That's why I cannot see Al-Ali or Al-Hilal, no, and not Pyramids or Zamalek, big team as well, Ismaili. I will not see one of them, because it's very hard to say. Even in Morocco, I don't support. I'm not never going to see who I support. I support my national team, and I have my teammate here in Hassania Gadir in Morocco. But I never support like a big teams. I like to watch. I like to see a lot of teams playing. I'm one of football fans, but probably if it's not Morocco playing, I'm a fan of Egypt. So for sure.
So are you happy with the Kraki and the performance of the Moroccan team now?
Of course, yeah, of course. So you know, Morocco football changed a lot because now after the World Cup in Qatar, things going the level is very high. So on the players as well, the new generation, and now you can see a lot of players they want to play for the national team from another countries, you know, and that's the thing is attractive. The football is a very attractive. Moroccan football is very attractive for the players who grow up in Europe or another countries in the world. So they give the opportunity probably to have more power and to make better team for the few years, the next few years, inshallah. And you see, Moroccan players they always been talented, but today I think the talent is on a team. You know, it's not only one or two players. Now the talent is going in that team, and they give and the players work for each other. And is a big difference between now and before. So that's to make the difference. But inshallah, even the Arabic football has changed a lot.
Yes.
So and I think it's getting better. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Dubai, Jordan. You can see a lot. Iraq, Iran. It was always good. So full Arabic football, inshallah, is going up. On the thing is people work with the new generation, the young kids. Before we don't have that. You know, even if you go into Iraq or Iran or Jordan, people they work with young players and they get better. So inshallah يكون خير.